dad came to the valley when I was about 6 months old. So I've been on a lo'i bank from 6 months old. And I grew up with some people, some kids from the valley, and a lot of them left. They went play football and they went do all that. I stayed with the kupun, I stayed with the elders, I stayed in Waipio. And I need to take that to the younger generation. This is a viable business. Getting back to our land, taking care of the land will take care of you. Even if we had 1,000 acres of taro right now, all of Waipio saturated with taro, still wouldn't have enough for the state of Hawaii. Gerbers approached me. They want 5,000 pounds a week to start in 55-gallon drums. So, you know, we all can make a profitable living, the whole valley.
Waipio Valley, ancient home of royalty, revered place for commoners, cherished haunt of the deities. Water flows abundantly here, and for centuries it was a major population and agricultural center. Great battles have been fought, and legends formed in Waipio. At the time of Captain Cook's arrival in the islands, approximately 2,600 Hawaiians lived here. Today, only 30 to 40 people now reside in the valley full-time. The people who have inhabited Waipio from ancient times until now have endured wars, disease, droughts, tsunamis, and flooding. But as centuries have passed, and the Valley of Kings has experienced dramatic change, one thing that has remained constant in Waipio is the kalo, or taro, and its prized byproduct, poi. It might appear at first glance that Morgan is a simple farmer, working the land and processing poi as a way to pay the bills. But he is more than that. He has grander visions for the cultivation of kalo in Waipi'o Valley. He sees kalo farming as a sustainable way to feed all people.
If we can open the land and make more seed in the next 1.5 to 2 years, then after that we just fill up the whole valley with seed. And then bring the price from $5 to $2.50, because we're gonna get volume, so we can make it more ready and available to the people. So you know, the livelihood and the sustenance is here. I went even as far as thinking of dehydrating the poi so we can take it for relief over the other countries. You know what I mean? Because it's a non-allergenic product, and you can eat the whole plant, the leaves, the stem, the corm. You know, it's really healthy.
A few times a week, Morgan and his small group of helpers and family makes the trip down Waipio's steep access road to plant their feet in the earth and help maintain a tradition that transcends time.
See, this is a seed, that's what we plant. And I got seeds like this in here, maybe 500 years old, I don't know, because we plant the same one over and over, and it's been passed down through generations, so I just perpetuate the seed and just keep planting it over and over. This is the mama that I cut it off of. And this is a seed I planted last year. And came a mama, and came 1, 2, 3, 4 other seeds came from it. So now I have 5 seed out of 1. So that's how I'm expanding the farm. Every year we're expanding and expanding and expanding, yeah? Just from 1 seed.
Every kalo plant originates from one special seed. In a Hawaiian story telling the origins of kalo, the Hawaiian word for taro, the first human born from the deities was stillborn. He was buried in the earth, and from him the first kalo plant grew. Another human was then born to the deities. This child became the father of the Hawaiian race and the brother of the first kalo plant. Modern times have brought changes to the way poi is prepared. Instead of pounding the corn with rocks, Morgan uses machinery to process the taro to poi in a certified kitchen which he built himself in his garage.
People wonder why it costs so much for poi. You know, we got a 12-month crop. We have to raise the taro, maintain the lo'i, harvest the taro, get it across the high waters, get it up to the poi shop, cook the taro, pohole the taro, then we gotta scrape the taro, then grind the taro, bag the taro, and then get it to the store. So, you know, it's a lot of work. And I hear people grumbling, oh, expensive the poi, $5 a pound. They don't know what it takes to get the product to the table, eh? But I love the taro culture, means so much. The children needs to be taught that four values of responsibility, love, unity, and family. Eh? I don't know how to use a computer. You know, I'm 47 years old, but I know how to grow taro and make poi and feed people. With the money we make, we send our children to school, you know, and all of that. But they need to come back to the land. They need to have that part of the culture instilled in them.
Morgan Toledo looks to the future, excited to take part in the destiny of the valley. He hopes to have a hand in the perpetuation of culture, of learning, of experience, and of the land. It can't be known what the future of this most sacred of valleys will hold. Whether it will be wars, disease, droughts, tsunamis, or flooding, Waipio will continue to adapt and evolve. Morgan has made it his mission to see that the one thing that will remain steadfast will be the kalo and the poi.
So our mission right now is, like I said earlier, is to bring this farm, Waipio Valley Taro Products, to be the seed crop for the whole valley. Bring life back to the valley. Bring that breath of life back to the valley. The price of taro keep going up. The demand of taro is like that sky up there. And this is where it's at. This is a viable business to survive. Eh? I never know I had it all until 10 years ago.